Hello, friends. I got very distracted by trying to find an ambient room. How's it going? Um, yeah, these are public. These are not Discord, Patreon spread. How's it going? Hello, Lori. Hello, Ellie. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Alexandra. What's everybody reading or doing today? Anyone doing anything? Working? I'm sure a lot of people are working. Um, I will be, well, I'll probably be editing first, and then I'm going to try to get into woman eating. But I also have late bloomer. It's depending on the mood. So those are the two books that I'm hoping to get to, but I don't know how long editing is going to take. Hello, Jonathan. They are. Hello. It just started downpouring here, so it's perfect reading sprint weather. It is. You don't even need an ambient room. Hello, Rose. Hi, Sarah. I'll rein it in. I'm sure they'll go off the rails at any moment. Best behavior witchlings. Hello, Lily. Hi, how are you? Hello, lovely human beings, witchlings, frogs, and T-bots. I love the rhyming. Hi, Jenny. I'm reading The Wolf Gift by Anne Rice. I shockingly haven't read anything by Anne Rice. I always wanted to read Interview with a Vampire, but I've heard such mixed things. I've seen the movie many times, but I've always just heard mixed things. So I've never picked up an Anne Rice, but I feel like I should. Should I? I do like urban fantasy, so I feel like I I have the potential of liking it. I have some work to finish in the first sprint, but then I'm going to read The Night Guest. I'm guessing that's a thriller. Why I'm blanking. You know me. Titles like mean nothing to me, and then when I see an actual photo of it, I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Speed reading The Raven Boys. Oh my god, are you liking it? Lie to me if you're not. Hi, Stuart. How's it going? I'm reading Assassin's Fate. Pray for me. No, truly, I'm sending you all of the prayers. All of the prayers, all of the good vibes because you're going to need it. I'm so sorry. But also, you're in for the best reading experience of your life, probably. And it may, I don't know, you know, potentially ruin all other books for you. I feel like that's what's happened to me. So you might have the same experience. How are you liking it so far, though, if you're far? Oh my gosh, hi Tammy. Yeah, I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone and do like one public sprint a month. They just really intimidate me. So, this is the first one of hopefully every month doing one. So yeah. How are you? What are you reading? What are you doing? Are you working today? Gonna go to the library and pick up a book, then finishing editing a video. How exciting! I need more content to watch. I need more content to watch. Which book are you picking up? Unless it's secret for a video. Oh, you're reading Mayfly. I just was talking about this in my TBR video that is what I'll be editing. Um, that I want to read it, but I'm so scared of it. And I'm pretty sure I read your spoiler about the egg. So, mm. Um, Woman Eating. The audio is on Hoopla if you need it. I got it. I got it, Sarah. Did you like the audio? I'm gonna finish Danny Brown. How are you liking it? I'm gonna try to finish The Song of the Marked and make a dent in Exit Interview by Christy Coulter. It's a memoir about working at Amazon. Ooh, I would love to read that actually. I think I would. I try to like not use Amazon as much as possible. Sometimes there are unavoidable things about it, but for the most part, I try to not use it. And I always hear horror stories. Like, I grew up in a pretty poor area, so a lot of people worked for Amazon that I was like around. Um, yeah, the stories that they had. the stories that they had. Also, how are you liking The Song of the Marked? Because I read that, I don't know how long ago I read it, and I ended up DNFing it, but it was the audiobook that I wasn't really vibing with, not so much the story, but I am curious if maybe the story was like part of it. I don't know. Hi, Laura. How are you? Finishing Fragile Threads of Power. It's amazing so far. After this, I'll read more of Negative. After this, I'll read more of Negative Space by B.R. Yeager. I've never heard of this. Let me look it up. Negative Space. Oh, this looks cool. I would love to know how you like it if you get back to it today. Fragile Pudge. Wow, I cannot talk. I'm running on like very little sleep today. But Fragile Threads of Power was a really fun time. I wanted a little bit more from the new characters that we were getting introduced to, but I was still really excited to like be back in the world. Hello. I'm working for a few more hours, but then diving into Fool's Quest. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. I really hope that you love it. People have like mixed feelings about the ending of that trilogy, but I feel like knowing there's going to be more really helped me as a reader. But my first time through, so no spoilers, please. But I'm loving it. Amazing. I'm so excited. I'm working, but I think I might start just for the summer. Yeah, like keep the devastation going, Jenny. I'm in the middle of your video, by the way. And if anybody is curious, I did just put it on my community tab. Jenny posted a video and it's very good. It's very fun. I'm reading Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna and I'm enjoying it so far. You know, I really do want to read a Kristen Hanna because I don't read a lot of historical fiction. Like I'm not drawn to historical fiction in any capacity, but I really do want to read a Kristen Hanna. I really struggle with World War II historical fiction. Like I think that's my issue is I just read so much of it growing up that I have no desire to read that type of historical fiction anymore. But I find that when it's like other time periods, I do have interest. So I'm trying to figure out if I actually don't like historical fiction or if I just don't like specific time periods that seem to like occur over and over again. I'm working for the next 2 hours, then I'm done for 3 days. Yes. Oh, and you're off early, huh? That's amazing. Are you doing anything fun? Started Assassin's Fate. Hi, Paige. I'm so excited for you. I hope that you update in the Discord because I need to know your thoughts. You so should. I have read Interview with the Vampire 3 times. Okay, Lily, I don't know if I'm gonna add it on my fall TBR because I mean, I'm sure once I get into like October and the actual spooky season, I'll feel a little bit differently because I do feel like I read based on my mood. I'm gonna tentatively put it on this TBR, but I'm for sure gonna put it on my like overall TBR. I feel like if I'm gonna be a horror girly, I need to read something by Anne Rice at least. Yeah, well maybe we could buddy read Interview with a Vampire. Maybe that's what we should do, Sarah. Hi, Jack. Hi, fellow froglings and ratlings. Oh, yeah. I need to know. I really need to know. Are you a rat or are you a frog? You don't even think about it. Don't overanalyze it. Are you a rat or are you a frog? Let me know. Thank you. I'm absolutely still on the clock. Well, I think your boss is a subscriber, so The Night Guest is a new release horror novella translated from Icelandic, I believe. Has a hot pink cover. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. Night Guest novella. That little E was just hanging out. Oh, I have seen this. Okay. Okay, Sarah, you're speaking my language. I wish you a 27-star read. That is such an oddly specific number. Shout out to Amanda reading Assassin's Fate. Best luck and wishes. Not only is she reading Assassin's Fate, She is also reading the second Stormlight Archive book, which will I ever remember the title of it and not mix it up? Probably not. But yeah, she's doing that. She's our strongest soldier. She's the strongest soldier out there. I'm really liking I started a while ago, but wanted to wait until Kayla's read along. Oh yeah, that just started, right? But I didn't realize the plan was to have finished the first one by tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, I feel at least they are very quick to get through. I mean, this year I've been in my slow reading era, I have found, but like every time I reread The Raven Boys, if I'm like committed to rereading the whole thing, because I've reread the series probably like 7 or 8 times, every time I reread it, I literally read all four in like 2 or 3 days. They just are so compulsively readable for me, but it could also be because I love them. It's like my favorite series of all time, one of my favorite series of all time. Hello, how are you? What are you reading? What are you doing today? I'm only 80 pages in, but we know Robin Hobb will slay in all meanings of the word. Yeah. If it's not a 27, I don't want it. I'm reading Will of the Many. I waited 4 months on Libby. Oh my God. Well, I hope that this is also a 27-star read for you. But I love The Will of the Many. I'm so excited for the second one. I actually haven't been this excited about a new fantasy series in a while. And I don't love the cover change, but I'm still very excited about the second one. This book is so wild. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. By the way, we will start our sprint at 20 and we'll do 40 minutes. I'm picking up Lady Macbeth by Ava Reed. Okay, I'm really excited to hear what you think about it because I've had like mixed experiences with Ava Reed, and I love Lady Macbeth. Like I love the story of Lady Macbeth. So I've been really interested in this one, but because it's by Ava Reed, I didn't want to buy it. Also, it's very expensive for how little it is. Might read it while completing a novice pass for the Magical Readathon. You should. I really love the Magical Readathon. I think it's a very fun and like chill readathon, especially because there are so many readathons to participate in. I get like a little overwhelmed with like the competition based ones. So it's nice to have one that's like really chill and you still feel like you're part of the community. I haven't actually listened to the audio yet for Women Eating, but I borrowed it this week. Oh, wait, you haven't read it yet? Here we go. I feel you on not doing lives. I don't know how I used to. You did. You did them all the time. You are also our strongest soldier. Um, I haven't done sprints in a long time because I just get to, yeah, I get really like anxious about it and overwhelmed. I don't know why. Like I love interact. Like one of my favorite parts of when a video goes up. Like I love the editing process and like creating the video, but one of my favorite parts is like responding to comments. I'm not always the best at it because anxiety, OCD, depression, but I love reading comments and I love responding. It's like my favorite part, like interacting with people. So you would think that reading sprints, that's like the perfect time. But I have like such a fear of public speaking. And that's actually why I started YouTube. No one asked. No one asked. I thought you said Dan Brown at first. Oh no. So I like Song of the Mark so far, but I don't know if I will continue with the series. It's like 4 books. Yeah, I feel like that's a commitment, especially because I don't use Amazon Kindle Unlimited. Oh, let me double check before I say this. I don't know if you're listening to the audiobook or if you not prefer, but like enjoy audiobooks. But if you have Hoopla, if your library has Hoopla, funny enough, there is a lot of the Kindle Unlimited fantasy romances that have audiobooks that aren't Amazon only. They have them on Hoopla. And I know Song of the Marks is on there. I just need to see if the whole series is on there. Yes, the whole series is on there. Hate to break it to you, it's 5 books actually. It's 5. Yeah. Yeah. They had a cover change. Interesting. I finished the cinnamon bookshop. Oh, Angela, the pumpkin spice cafe just came in from the library. So I can't read it until September hits because I'm using it for the magical readathon. But that's all you. Talk to me about the night guest. I'm reading Star Trek, the original series, A Contest of Principles, most of the way through, and I'm early in Iron Flame, loving both. I literally was so excited, Stuart, when you told me that you picked up Fourth Wing. And I think you said it was your first fantasy romance and that you had such a fun time. I love that. I have not, you know, I watched Star Trek because like a person that I was living with for a long time like loved Star Trek, but I've never really gotten into it. But I feel like I could like it, you know? But I never like take the time. Haven't started it yet. The only exciting thing planned today is I'm going to my library. It recently opened after a long renovation. Oh yeah. That's so exciting. I hope they have an abundance of books for you. An abundance of books. Actually, Firefly and Lane is more about female friends than history. I am also really intimidated by historical fiction, but this is a good introduction. Okay. I'm gonna actually write that one down because it's been on my radar since the TV show came out, and I loved the. I actually really liked the trailer that I watched for it, and I was like, maybe I'll read it first. Hello, how are you doing? I've been working from home for sprints and eating. I'm not even gonna try to say it because I know I'll say it wrong. So spicy, my nose is running. That's my favorite kind of spice. I hope that you're having a good day. What is in my throat? I read some Anne Rice maybe 15 years ago and liked them. I'm in for a revisit to see if it holds up. That'll be interesting. I will love to hear your thoughts. The cover change is so awful. It's so bad. Yeah, Sabrina. Also, hi. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. There was a cover change. There was a cover change. I will be reading Blue Lily, Lily Blue. I have 80% left. I hope that you're loving it. Oh my gosh. Hi, Robin. How's it going? You liked it. You gave it 4 stars. New plan for the sprints. It's thundering and my boy. Oh, yeah. You need to snuggle. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to get to all of the comments. I'll get back to where we were in the comments when we come back. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I'm glad that I saw this. Knox can't, of course. It's all about Knox. I do everything for Knox. Okay, so we will be back in 40 minutes. And I have this little ambient room. Happy reading, friends. Welcome back, everyone. How did your sprints go? I am like a little over halfway done editing my video, so in the next sprint, I will definitely be able to get it done. And then I'll start a book, probably Woman Eating. It's probably what I'm gonna get to. Where we left off before. You just finished Evocation and gave it a 4.5 stars. Not sure what I want to read next. I want to stay with those characters are. I do too. I'm so glad to see that you gave it a 4.5 stars because I also really, really loved it. Loved the characters so much. There is supposed to be like a novella. I don't know if it's a bind up or it's just a novella with these characters coming out sometime soon. So keep your eye out for that. But I'm so excited to see where the rest of the series goes and what goes on with these characters and this relationship. I love it. Witchling Star Trek along. I'd be down. That'd be so long. I'm gonna try to finish Rise of Empire today so I can read our Bible buddy read. Oh God. Yeah, I got the audiobook ready. I've got it locked and loaded, Robin. We're in for a biblical time. Hello, Aiden. I don't think I've ever had carrot and coriander soup. I don't like carrots kind of are sweet, so I usually don't eat like sweeter soups, but I would fuck up a soup. Like I love soup. Love a soup. Hello, Ty. No, I love soup. I don't know if you even knew this about me. Also, what's the weather like? Is it soup weather? Is it sweater weather? Sweater weather. Carrot and coriander is a good one. I'm a Heinz minestrone and 75 slices of a bread girl myself. I can agree with that. I love the two soups that I make religiously, hot or cold, like weather, not the soup, is a lentil soup or a white bean kale soup. So good. I should do that this week, actually. I should. Hi, Hanan. Hi, Jess. Oh, what? Hello, Linda. I'm so glad that you could join. What are you reading? Hi, Andrea. You just got work, so happy to see these. I hope work was okay. Hello, Erin. Erin at the bookstore, dropping in. Read 11% of the Raven Boys. I have 2 hours, 40 minutes left. Do we think I could do it by tomorrow? Absolutely. What time is it for you right now? Puppy cuddles and read some Song of the Mart. Yes, yes, you can. And you will give it 27 stars. I decided I was done working for the past week and read the first 25 pages of The Night Guest. Sarah said, you know what? It's time to read. It's a long weekend. Let's all get off early. Ooh, Libby just sent me an update. What did I get? Oh, no. A loan was returned. Sad day. Hello, how's it going? What are you reading? Hi, Kay. Wow, I said that so weird. I'm going to be starting the ALC for Evil in Me. Okay, I really need to know. I really need to know how you end up liking this because I also have the ALC and I looked up the reviews. Not great, but I'm still excited. I'm still really excited. So I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are. I am editing a fall hopefuls. I don't want to call it a TBR because God knows I don't know what I can't stick to a TBR to save my life. So it's my hopefuls for the fall. And I already know some of y'all are gonna call me out about Lost and Lassoed. And the reason I didn't put it on there is because it comes out in November and I probably won't even read it until like end of November, December. So it's gonna go on my winter hopefuls, okay? I need that to be out in the world. October, it comes out in October. Okay, I'm so excited. Ooh, Evocation is on my September TBR. So happy to hear you all love it. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have a great time. I keep trying to tell people that like it is so character focused. So I see it not working for people because if you're not like a character driven person or you don't connect to the characters, then it might be like not that exciting of a read. But I hope that you fall in love with the characters because their dynamic is just, it's so good. I bought 2 Steam games and have about 10 minutes left of Danny Brown. What games did you buy? Love Evocation. Okay. Another one. We've got another one. No, it's Brandon Sanderson. It's basically Bible fan fiction. 30% into Blue Lily Lily Blue. Hello, Erin. I grew up in a broccoli cheddar soup house. Oh yes, that's the backbone of soup. Honestly, the soup society, the backbone is definitely a broccoli cheddar and probably a clam chowder, if we're honest. You know, maybe a good tomato soup, but again, tomato leans a little bit sweeter for me, so I don't always go for that. But you know, that's the backbone of the soup society. Reading words of reading. Hello, how are you? Reading Queen of Shadows for the first time and loving it. Oh my God, you were in for a great, great time. That was one of my Empire of Storms and Queen of Shadows. 2 of my favorites in the series. 2 of my all-time faves in that series. I'm so glad that you're loving it. Broccoli cheddar is delish. Soup is glorious. I haven't had a white bean soup in years. You should try it out. Oh, Robin is our resident soup hater. Resident soup hater has entered the chat. It's 2103. Can you speak? Can you not with this 2103? Is that 11? 10, 9? What is it? By tomorrow, I mean by tomorrow afternoon, evening-ish, so I can read a little in the morning. Okay. Yeah, I think you could do it. I definitely believe you can do it. It has to be cold for me to eat soup, but ramen any weather. That's real. That's real. I mean, I'll eat soup anytime, but ramen definitely is an any weather type of meal. Trying to finish the last Blood Carver. Let me look this up. Ooh, I like this cover. Ooh, a Vietnamese fantasy. Who altered human biology. Okay. Are you liking it? Because this sounds good. Hi, Rin. Happy Friday. I hope that you are having a relaxing day. I'll be starting The Chamber by Will Dean if I can get over my migraine. Oh, I'm so sorry you have a migraine. I struggle with migraines too, and they suck. So I hope that it's a quick and easy recovery. Some book stuff has been thinking about maybe, potentially. I'm gonna have to make the white bean soup, but I'm making shepherd pie tonight. I, shepherd's pie is so intensive. I like, wow, wow, I admire you. Also, can I have some? Can I have some? I always stay away from art reviews before I read because I'm way too easily influenced. Okay, I feel like maybe I am too. Maybe I am as well. Pretend I didn't say anything, but I am really excited about your review, and I'm still gonna read it. You know what I mean? So there's a black phoebe outside. If any of y'all don't know this, I love black phoebes. It's a bird. It's a type of bird if you didn't know. And there's like one that's been hanging around my house, and I'm about to get that bitch tattooed on me because I love this bird so much. It's our mascot. I'm at work and probably leaving early. Yes, you should. To go do too much work. But work. My boss, slash attorney, wants me to stop by his house to check his new computer setup. I can't lie to you, that sounds sus. My hold for evocation is about to release to me, so I can't wait. I love a good character study. Oh my god. I think that you're in for a really, really good time. I'm at work and probably leaving it. Oh, it came in twice. Hi, Sid. How's it going? What are you doing? I'm 100% a character driven. Yes. Okay. I can't wait. I can't wait. Steam games? Did someone say Steam games? I know. I'm waiting for her to say. Oh, here we go. She bought Birth and Spirit of the North. What is Birth? That sounds upsetting. It sounds extremely upsetting. But Spirit of the North, I always watch that trailer. Like I do feel like I should buy it at some point. This is chicken noodle erasure. Oh, you're right. I just don't eat chicken noodle soup. I actually don't like I like chicken noodle soup, but without the chicken. But that's like hard to find. I don't want the chicken in it. I don't know why. God damn. It's 92, but I want soup. Listen, soup has no temperature. There's no temperature. Never had broccoli cheddar, but I do love cheesy broccoli, so I'll definitely try that soup. You should. You really should. I think you're gonna love it. It is 11. It's 9. I saw the 21 and I was like, oh, that's 9 because there's 24 hours in a day. But I didn't even want to go through my stupidity. I just wanted to let it be. I feel like Amanda's coworker right now. Equal opportunity soup lover, but one of my faves is squash soup. Panera releases every fall. They closed down the Panera here in my town, and I feel like that's a crime against my soup loving heart. Listen, thank you. Thank you. That's my language. Thank you for speaking my language. It's only 81. Could be soup weather. I think you could take out the could be. It's soup weather. It's soup weather. We don't do 24-hour time on this continent. So sorry to disappoint. uh, you're liking it so far. Okay. I can't wait for your updates. Time math, because I can do it on my fingies. My fingies. My stomach doesn't care what season it is. If it wants soup, it gets it. Gee. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Also, it's 95 degrees in Atlanta. Absolutely not soup weather, but now I want broccoli cheddar for dinner. Didn't we just discuss this? There's no weather. that's specifically soup weather anymore. We're abolishing that. We're abolishing it's just like you can have breakfast anytime. Did y'all know that? Breaking news. Imagine the news reporter sound coming on the breaking news. You can have breakfast anytime. You can have soup anytime. It's okay. Sometimes I pound a ice cream Twix bar in the middle of the day because I can have dessert whenever I want because I'm an adult. I love the 24 hours there. I'll teach you all. Um, it's funny because my aunt, she worked on military time, which is the 24-hour time, and she always uses it, and she'll like show me her phone to be like, yeah, it's this time, and I'm like, can you stop it? Stop. It's like 12 p.m. for Stephanie. It is. It's 12:14. Can you come make me food? Thanks. And swaddle me? Thanks, Rose. Also, I am by no means an IT professional, but here we are. It's still sounding a little upsetting. Hello from Germany. Hello. It's 9 p.m. now, and I'm reading Fool's Fate. So happy I can join this time. I know I'm so happy. We have two people from Germany. Angela is from Germany as well. How are you liking Fool's Fate? I hope that you're loving it. Jeff sounds so. I'm saying it's very not kosher. It's not. It'll be a party. Let's do it. Not just coming to check her boxes. I want Fields of Mystery so bad as well, but I don't have a computer set up and it's not on the Switch. So I just keep playing Moonstone Island and I'm enjoying it. Aaron, same. I have been obsessively checking for updates about it coming to the Switch. No, he's 70. What does that have to do with anything? And he just moved to a new house and he wants me to, I don't know, make sure Windows. You're not making this any better, but like, I believe you. Joseph is about to go wow wow. Not the little red flag. I wish I had a little red flag to run. Hello, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. How's it going? Happy Friday. That sounds very sus for real. Hi, Jess. How are you? Are you reading? Are you still rereading? Wait, you weren't rereading. You were actually reading for the first time the rest of The Way of Kings, huh? How's that going? Robin and I are still on. Fields of Mystery looks so good. It does. I want to finish part 1 of Midnight Tides today, but first, putting together a gift bag. Ooh, for what? My mom loves making soup, so if that's what she makes, that's what I'll be eating. Your mom and I, two Leos. Sorry, Jess. I promise I don't think anything weird is happening. It's why. Butternut squash is elite, I'll have to say. Jeff. I cannot read today. Just left Barnes with 2 things. Didn't we just talk about this? Didn't I thought we didn't we just talk about this? You not getting anything? Anyway, text me the pictures. Turn up the AC and have your soup. Exactly. Followed by red lentil soup. Oh, I love a lentil soup. Oh God, I will fuck up a lentil soup. I've been craving both lasagna and tortilla soup so bad. It's starting to feel like fall up here in Massachusetts. Oh my God, you actually like experience fall. What's that like? What's that like to be God's favorite? I love tortilla soup so much. I've never had a lasagna soup. I feel like I wouldn't like it, but I'm willing to try. I never said that. I never said that. I just said that you can eat foods at any point in the day and the police aren't going to come after you. Like the food police aren't going to come after you. Like sweater weather is all year round. It's whatever you want it to be. Meanwhile, I'm like here sweating with my AC on. Butternut. Maybe in the UK, not in America. What are we talking? Oh, about the sweater. Got you. Atlanta schools have been back in session for an entire month. Oh no, let's not start this argument again. Let's not start this argument again. Jonathan is being an instigator. Was just about to say that, Aaron, Gavin, and his whole look at me wearing my jumper. Oh my god. Hello from Denmark. I'm reading Butcher and Blackbird and not really sure what I've got myself into. Oh my god. Hello, welcome in. I'm so interested in your thoughts on Butcher and Blackbird. I feel like it's not going to be a book for me, but I'm going to love these updates, I feel. Yes, Moonstone Island. I've been getting back into it recently and it's so much fun. It is really fun. Like I have been really enjoying Stardew Valley because I'm one of the people who came into Stardew Valley very late in life. I played like Harvest Moon and stuff like that, but I never really fully played Stardew Valley until recently. And I like this one because it reminds me of like old school Zelda where you have like your little quests, but the graphics are very much, Stardew Valley and you do your farming like Stardew Valley. So I'm just having a great time. I'm just jealous. I'm in the midst of my reread of Words of Radiance. Gladdy and Robert are still on to read it. I'm holding her to it. My sister's wedding is next week. Oh, how exciting! Made me finally read The Way of Kings. Reading it after that is an experience. Her video was great. If y'all haven't seen Jess's recap of The Way of Kings, you should 1000% go watch it. It is spoilery though, so if you're planning to read it, maybe wait, but please go watch it. It's so funny. So, oh, that is really cute. I do love that too. Don't get too excited. Not foolish. The only soup I like is the Olive Garden. I've never had their dumpling soup. I actually didn't even know they had a dumpling soup. Now I'm going to need to try it. Soup tour. I do love a tortilla soup. I'm obsessed with chicken tortilla soup. Me too. Although, again, I usually don't get it with the chicken. I don't know why. It's a weird thing. With the books or these sprints. What? Speaking of sprints, we'll probably get into our next sprint at the 30. Just feeling a little chatty, so we'll chat for a little bit longer. Are you? Please do. I've been thinking about doing like I was talking about this with some of my patrons like Lori and Rose and stuff about being able to do like a private Twitch stream because I don't want to stream publicly. I said it earlier in these sprints, like I have like a lot of public speaking fear, which is why I started YouTube, was to like get over my public speaking and like my speech impediment and stuff. And so like doing sprints like this is so intimidating for me. I feel like I'm good at hiding it sometimes, and I think doing them on Patreon has helped a lot. But I'm not ready for Twitch. I'm not ready for that. So I want to do like a private one for Patreon where I like just do my little Animal Crossing because I'm deep into Animal Crossing again. Because Animal Crossing for me is like a fall game for whatever reason. I think it's because I got it at the end of August and I started making my island very fall themed in anticipation for October. And so it's always just been kind of a fall game for me. And I'm really deep into it again. So I'm thinking about doing it. But you please do it. I think that would be so fun. And I would watch. I would subscribe. We're wearing sweaters out of necessity. It's not a flex. Experiencing fall as a Miami native is actually beautiful. I can't believe I spent 2 decades of my life not knowing how nice fall is. Sorry to rub it. No, to be fair, like I do feel like California is one of those weird places where like we have two weather patterns and it's perpetual summer or perpetual like fall adjacent weather because the winter just kind of feels like fall. But I did live a portion of my life in a place near the border of like Oregon where I did get to experience fall and it's a beautiful thing. I'm so glad that you get that now. I've been trying to convince her to stream. Like, please, Steph, I'm begging. We gotta step bullying up, I fear. Please. Yes, exactly. Private Patreon stream would be amazing. I just want to watch you game. Okay, I'll definitely, let me actually write it down as a thing to do. Where is my notebook? I made a mess of this room when I was trying to get my TBR together. I'm writing it down so you know that it's real. Okay, it's written down. I did it. Hi, Becca. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Well, for a soup hater, the sprint does seem a little sus too. Oh no, another soup hater. You and Robin. You could start streaming Animal Crossing with the video channel on Discord. Oh, gotta write that one down. Okay, ideas. Okay, idea people. Yes to all the game streams. Sometimes I don't have the energy to game myself, so to get the serotonin from watching someone else, that's true. It's very nice to watch. Having to move my thumbs. I also live in Florida, but hate the weather. Sweating like a motherfucker in the fall season. Yeah, that's a mind fuck too. To like it for it to be fall, but it's still really hot. I mean, it doesn't really even cool off here until like November and sometimes all the way to December. As long as it's add too much to your workload. We'll see. I start my new job at the end of this month, so there's still time to like figure it out. I think it would be really fun though, because I mean I already game, so like streaming it wouldn't be that different for me sitting there and gaming in general. I miss my family in Universal Studios, but not enough to go back. You can always visit. Florida is one hell of a drug. Thankfully, I'm feeling better. Okay, amazing. I'm very happy to hear that. Hi, Becca. Wasn't he so cute? I love game streams. I'll make a budget to literally watch you play. Oh my gosh. You you don't have to do that. But that I do love the idea of it. Like I feel I would thrive because I do play so many games and I like kind of talk about it on, my channel and stuff, but I don't know why I like feel weird about talking about certain things on my on in like a YouTube video because I'm like, oh, this is a book thing or it's a book video, so I like briefly mention different things. But yeah, I mean, I play a lot of games, so I feel like it wouldn't be that strenuous for me because I'm already like doing it. It would just be a matter of like, I'm curious about my setup, like how that would work. So that's something that I really have to look into. Hi Ashley, how's it going? How you doing? What are you reading? Yay for a new job, fingers crossed. Thank you. I think it's going to be a really good change. I'm back. The way I'm on my third bathroom break, 3 hours. One thing about me, I'm gonna get paid to pee. As you should. As you should. Do you sleep? I mean, he makes time to sleep during sprints, if I'm honest with you. The devil works hard, but Aiden works harder. You had your last day at the bookstore, though, so I think things should be calming down for you, right? I took a few days off last week, so I had a 50-hour, only a 50-hour week. I'm suffering. Wash and sanitize. What does that mean? That you get your discount or you don't get a discount anymore? No, you do get one. I don't know. I can't tell. I think you do get one. I'm still working here for productivity sprints. Okay, we're about to hop into another 40-minute sprint. Oh, you still get your 40% off. Amazing. So hopefully they're productive for you. I'm sorry that you're still at work. Hopefully you get off soon. Didn't she fire you? Yeah. Yeah. She got that post-firing clarity. I was gonna say, after everything Aiden did for her, it's just wild to me. It's wild to me. But who am I? I'm a nobody. Okay, we're gonna hop into our next sprint. Let me get the banner ready. Okay, we will read till 10. And happy reading, friends.
Oh, what is it you're holding? A cookie?
Welcome back, everyone. How did the sprint go? I ended up finishing editing my video and it's exporting right now. So I just need to, I'm going to try to make the thumbnail early. I'm really bad about making my thumbnails on time. I do it like the night before. And then I'm going to finish up some Patreon admin stuff. But while I'm doing that, I'll probably finally start women eating. I do have late bloomer as well. Speaking of Rose and Becca, when are you starting late bloomer? But I do need to get through woman eating in the next couple of days for a vlog that's coming out. But it won't be the newest video coming out, obviously. But it'll be the following Tuesday's video. It's a Love It or List It, which I'm really excited about. I really wanted to like do a Love It or List It once a month, but just this year's been weird with me, like getting burnt out with specific types of videos and TBRs and stuff. Where were we? Hi, Marissa. How's it going? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? What are you reading? Hi, Emily. Just got home from work. I'm changing and making food and then to sprint through the last 60 pages of evocation. Yeah, our book club is later today. You're back from your trip, right? How was it? I forgot about book club today. Danny Brown 4.5. I love Danny Brown. Hello, Molly. So excited to be able to watch sprints. I'm so glad that you were able to make it. What are you reading? Ate some lentils too. Yes. We got another one. See, ordered some Panera soup for dinner, pick up later, read some pages of The Night Guest, and laid on the couch to contemplate my existence. Successful sprint to me. Sounds like a successful sprint to me. Read 30 pages of Air of Fire. Are you liking it, Jack? I keep forgetting that you're like making your way slowly through the series, and then you'll randomly pop up and be like, hey, I'm reading such and such, and I'm like, what? I shouldn't, but I think I'm gonna order lunch. And I know you're gonna joke and be like, you should get soup. And believe me, ramen crossed my mind. But I think Jared would want ramen and he's at work right now, so we could probably get that for dinner, but I need to order something. I'm not really, I don't know. Lunch is so hard for me. It's so hard for me. I'm never in the mood for anything. I just kind of eat to eat because I know I need to eat. You know what I mean? I think we're going to start this weekend. You should absolutely, definitely join. I shall try. I mean, I think that I could get through woman eating today, actually, depending. I think I could get through it today. It's 230 pages. So I could probably get through the majority of it today, and if not, finish it tomorrow. But like, I don't know. I'm really excited about this one. It has a good vibe. I feel like I could give it a good rating. Just got back from lunch and was watching Erin's video. What did you eat? And was it soup? Reading Green Frog Stories by Gina Chung, and I barely read anything of the story I'm on. That's what I get for being on the phone with my bestie. You know, sometimes you have to have the quality time with the bestie. I have seen this short story collection around. Are you liking what you've read of it? 102 pages into Turtles All the Way Down. It's raining here and I'm enjoying the overall vibes. How are you liking Turtles All the Way Down? I read it right when it came out, however long ago that was, and I could not read it because the anxiety was, it was too accurate. I listened to 2 chapters while scrolling IG and cleaned my kitchen. Ugh, I still need to clean the kitchen and vacuum today. Yes, besides the hotel room mold situation, it was pretty good. But I'm over being around people and ready for the weekend start. That's fair. That is very fair. But I'm so glad that you had a good time and that the mold thing was the only like downfall. Dating around with my favorite sister, Sarah 4.5, made me so happy. I'm being awfully chaotic and switching between 3 Bands of Mourning, Murderbot 3, and the 500-page historical nonfiction about King George III and Queen Charlotte. Wait, are you reading that because of Bridgerton? Because I'm on the Queen Charlotte season. Like, it's really destroying me mentally, emotionally, spiritually. But it's so good. I love that you're switching through 3 of the most different types of books. I don't know if I should be concerned for my sanity, but I might actually like Pajama Black. I think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people like the first one and haven't been liking the second one as much, but that is really fun. I love a really chaotic, dark, and maybe not that greatly written romance book. I really do. I really, really do. I can't lie. I want to say on 2 times speed, the woman eating audio is a little over 4 hours, so I feel like you can do it. I think I could too. I have some Animal Crossing stuff that I need to get through too. Yes, really liking it. Air Fire is my favorite so far. Manon Blackbeak is that girl. Oh, Jack, you just made me so happy. Because wow, you're gonna have the best time if you like Manon. Oh my god. Had udon. So yes, it was soup. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Does anyone else know the Hillary Duff choreography? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? The Hillary Duff choreography. Am I gonna have to play it for everyone? Just let me know. I'm really liking the short story collection. It's going to be a 4.5 overall, even though I still have 3 stories to go. I'm picking up Sea Change for her soon. Ooh, let me look that up. Oh, I have seen this cover. I always pick this book up in this bookstore. Okay. I'm going to have to put that higher on my TBR. That's true. That did remind me very much of you. I'm scared to read Butcher Blackbird because I can't chance that. I feel like you can't. Is this another buddy read that we're going to have to do, Robin? I feel like this is another buddy read that we're going to get ourselves into. We have to get through our Bible fan fiction first. Love Manon. Yes. Thank you. Gosh, so good. Partly Bridgerton, but also a massive Georgian history fan. I live in the UK, so have grown up around the incredible Georgian palaces and homes, and I've always wanted to learn more. Oh, wait, that's really cool. I love that. That's kind of like how I feel, because being from California, but specifically Northern California, I learned a lot about the gold rush growing up, and so like I'm always fascinated about learning more about it because it's such a very dark period of time. Um, and you don't obviously in the United States, like we don't go deep into our history. We have a lot of erasure. So I think that it was really interesting to like learn more about the gold rush as an adult and like on my own. I have a deep fascination. Yeah, you should. Are we starting it right now? Let's go. Listen, I don't know. I need to know if the people know the choreography. Just do it with love, love, love. Boom, boom. I'm obsessed with it. Manon, the little beloved witchling, so true. But it's the best way for me now. Another one for the Manon back. Wow, can't speak. Wow, really tried there. I'm just gonna give up. I did not anticipate it, Robin. So yeah, maybe don't. Brandon Sanderson. Brandon Sanderson. Oh, would you look at that? I checked it out. Amazing, incredible, show-stopping. Let me actually make sure it didn't expire on Hoopla because I checked it out a while ago. Okay, no, it's still there. I kind of love that Hoopla does the thing now where there's like a history of everything that you checked out, so I can just see all the chaotic shit that I was like, ooh, this looks interesting. Calling it. It only took 2 hours and 15 minutes for the Hillary Duff. Is this the new thing for me? Ooh, we started the last sprints with me showing the choreography, so I just need to make sure that everybody is listening, learning, and dancing along. You know, I just gotta make sure. I just have to check in on my bandmates. I started Rachel Price and we're the first 10% in that sprint, and I don't know yet. The text may be too advanced for me. The disappearance of Rachel Price, that one. I feel like I'm mixing things up. My toxic trait is randomly borrowing a ton of shit from Hoopla and then not being able to borrow the things I actually want. Yeah, because you run out of borrows. Yeah. Yeah. The scream I let out when he was. I mean, where's the lie? You know, I don't like making fun of. You know, I don't like people making fun of my faves. As a known hater of people's faves, I know it's my karma. I know you don't. Because the moment you start to because the moment you start to question Erin's faves, she will come at you with a dissertation about why you're wrong. But I'm just calling it Bible fan fiction. It's not that I dislike it. It's just the facts. Like there's always a Jesus involved, and it's just is what it is. If anyone ever sees Step Immersion, they need to just break out that choreography. Sabrina, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh my god. I need to find some other choreography that I'm obsessed with too and make y'all learn it. Because the moment you start, I'm going to start dancing to it too. I'm going to. One thing about me is that I literally just dance all the time. The stupidest dances I've ever seen. Yeah. So it's, I mean, the literal Lord is in it. The Lord is in all things. Hallelujah. Amen. Praise God. No one ever said that Bible fanfic had to be bad. I'm not saying it's bad. We've got Jesus. We've got Moses. They're all there. It turns into a flash mob. Oh God, I feel like I would not thrive in a flash mob, but I would love to see one. Because I just think the concept of that is hilarious. Like that you just you've coordinated with people to go somewhere and dance. It's just very unserious but amazing to me. I dance a lot, but it's more like a shoulder shimmy thing, and only in the safety of my home. Fair enough. That is very fair. Finally back home. I never want to leave again. I feel that I haven't left the house in a day and a half, so. Did I? No, that's a lie. I had to leave the house yesterday morning, so it's been a day now. That was yesterday. Yesterday was her no spend day. Today was not, because she spent. And she left the house. I feel like when flash mobs stopped being a thing, we really took a downward turn as a society, so maybe we should bring them back. Well, I'm trying with the Hilary Duff choreography. I've been trying. So I think that I could really bring it back. Me. That was yesterday, and it'll be tomorrow too. So what are you ordering lunch today, or are you cooking today? What's the plan? What's the plan, bestie? We'll start our next sprint at 30. Which part? Which part am I getting yelled at about? Our main afternoon activities. I'll have a variety of dances. I'll have a variety of dances that I need to teach y'all. And I'm not even talking about TikTok dances. These are going to be just wild dances that I found that celebrities have done. I think a Cheetah Girls one is in order, if I'm honest with you. Because we are sisters. We're together. I really looked up this. And I ask myself every time I see it, how long do we think it took her? How long do we think it took her to learn that choreography? That's what I want to know. Erin didn't realize she was messing with her meeting with her accountant. That is the role that I've taken. Okay. Accountant, mother, best friend, sister, brother. I am that girl. Yeah. I really want to do, although I don't know, because I'm such like a shy person in public. I really want to go to a silent disco. I really do. Cooking is so much. That's fair. You just were doing so well at cooking yesterday, and it was delicious, as you said. So that's why I was just asking. Bible fanfic and flash mob, saving humanity one dance step at a time. One page flip. You're fine. I can't read half the time. I had a spelling error on Discord, and it lived there for 2 days probably. And I can barely type because of my fat fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what that reminds me of is there's those Nike commercials where it's like basketball players doing like little dances, and Scary Movie made fun of this, but the whole time it's like squeaking. And for whatever reason, every time I hear that and every time I like think about it, I'll go look it up and I cry laugh because it's just so silly. Like they made the squeaks go to the beat. Who thought of that? The Disney Channel sing along dance along throwback. Instead of readathons, we're doing sing-alongs and dance-alongs here on the Stephanie Bogus channel. Yes, I spent $75, but I returned $164 worth of stuff to Abercrombie. That's actually, that's great. Good night, Angela. I hope that you sleep well, and I'll see you in the Discord. Steph for getting bestie promise rings. I sent a reel. Okay. So girl math. Girl math. Okay, so we are going into our next sprint. Another 40 minutes. So I will see y'all then. Happy reading. Welcome back, readers. How did your sprint go? That might have been the last sprint because I'm getting really hungry, but I'll suss it out. I don't know how long it's going to take till Jared gets here, so we will see. But how did this sprint go? I ended up, my videos uploading. I finished some admin stuff for Patreon, and I was going to start Woman Eating, but I ended up listening to The Good Girl's Guide to Murder because our live show is actually going to be soon. And while I have read that book, I don't actually remember how it ends, surprisingly. I'm usually really good at remembering endings of books, but I do not remember the ending of this book. So I feel I should reread that before the live show happens. But yeah, I'm feeling productive. Hello, how are you? Okay, I'm on page 417 of 529 of the Fate of the Marked, and everyone is like, "Ooh, this is such a mystery. What could this be?" No, it's not. This book is so obvious. I don't think I can do 5 books of those. Yeah, okay. I'm glad for this update because I see it all the time, like on Hoopla and stuff on my because I still have it on my favorites list. And I'm like, oh, I should try again. I should get back to that, but I should just like read it physically. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's not for me. Hello, Zelly. How are you? Still working, but popped in to say howdy. I'm glad to see you. I hope work is going okay. Switched my laundry, did all of my dishes, and watered all my plants, which means my to-do list for the day is complete. Bow, 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 bow. Proud of you. And you worked today. Wild. What's it like to be productive? What's it like to be amazing at everything that you do? Spent it looking for jobs. Okay. How's that going? Job searching sucks. I can't lie to you. I mean, you probably know just as well as I do. But yeah, it sucks. Did some work and I actually started Woman Eating. Ooh, are you liking it? Or are you not far enough? I got 2 chapters read of Murderbot. How's that? Ate some ramen and watered my plant. Ramen. Yeah, I want that tonight. I have 30 pages left of evocation, so I'm going to keep going with you all in the background. Yeah, go for it. Hi, Nat. I just popped on, but I might continue my read of Perfume and Pain. As I do some admin stuff for my class. Is Perfume and Pain? I feel like I am picturing the cover. Oh no, I actually haven't even seen this cover before. Is this another like weird girl beauty industry one? That's the vibe it's giving. Hello, Liv. Just popping in. I'm reading Rotten Tommy. What is Rotten Tommy? Ooh, this cover is creepy. I love it. It's so creepy. That's really fun. How's it going? Finish Edge Dancer. Oh my gosh. So are you diving straight into the next one, Becca? I'm only halfway through chapter 1, but the narration is so soothing. Ooh, okay. Okay. This is a good sign. This is good vibes. Yeah, I'm like a quarter of the way into A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, so I feel like I could probably finish that today instead of Woman Eating, and then listen to Woman Eating tomorrow at work. We'll see. We will see. Almost done with the story, but another friend of mine had questions about PCOS for their friend, and I had to get all the knowledge and share wisdom for a few minutes there. We love a friend who is educated on a topic and helpful. It's very nice. A trusted source. Started the Lady Hardcastle mystery series. Library finally got some copies. That's exciting. How are you liking that one? Or you like literally just started? I'm really enjoying the series. I read the first one like 2 years ago, but I was really in the mood to binge read a series, and this has been the best pick for that. Okay. It is very fun. I read the first one. I haven't read much more than that, but the first one was very fun. So I can imagine that the whole series is continues to be that way. Jared, my partner, really loves that series, and there are a couple people actually in my Discord that really love that series, namely Hanan, but she's probably asleep right now. I'm liking the audio since Natalie Naudus is narrating. I wish that I loved Natalie Naudus, but her whisper narration, like, it does something to my brain that's very negative. The story is interesting so far, and I'm engaging. I'm engaged and having a good time. I don't think it'll be a favorite. No, I won't start Oathbringer until I do some Libby holds and Late Bloomer. I have that right here. Um, yeah, really. I did not read it all yesterday. I was having one of those days where I just wanted to listen to podcasts and like chill. But I am actually in the mood to read today. So I'm gonna get all of this admin stuff done, which I'm pretty much finished. I just need to like edit a few things, and then I think I can rot for the rest of the day and read. I want to read Perfume and Pain so bad. I have it on my shelves, and I've been trying to read older books on my TBR first, but I'm craving the sapphic Pulp Fiction vibes. Ugh, I love a sapphic book. I love a sapphic book. You're really like not that late. But also, how dare you? What are you watching? What are you watching, Jack? Perfume and Pain is about a sort of problematic author dealing with an addiction and going through life/relationships with a nod to lesbian Pulp Fiction. It's pretty messy but fun. Let me add that to my want to read. Don't you worry. I will be adding that to my want to read. I wish I liked Late Bloomer. I had an arc of it and I DNF'd halfway through. If you end up enjoying it, I'll consider picking it up again. What did you end up not liking about it? I'm really curious if maybe I'll feel the same way. I have one other book by this author, but I haven't read it yet. I ended up seeing Maisie on a panel, and this was before Late Bloomer came out, and she was actually talking about how she was writing a sapphic book, and so I was like a little bit more interested in it. I had never really heard of her. I went to that panel because Delilah, Ashley Herring Blake, the author of Delilah Green Doesn't Care, was on the panel. And yeah, Maisie was talking about the sapphic novel, and so I got really excited. I did end up buying, where is it? I did end up buying The Plus One by her, and I just never got around to reading it. So yeah, I don't have any background with this author. I love messy but fun. It also has a hot pink cover, which really gets me. Very true. Love the vibes. See, that's why I want to read it. It sounds like my perfect type of book. I mean, why not? Just go with the flow. The cover is gorgeous. I keep picking up books set in LA without trying. I'm so weird about that. Like, I sometimes intentionally avoid books set in LA. I don't know. it just like is kind of an immediate ick for me. But I'm not opposed to trying this one, especially based off like the vibes and what it's supposed to be doing. I'm just watching a bunch of lifestyle vloggers. I love that. Um, I've been watching a lot of different content outside of BookTube. Like I spent a really long time just watching BookTube for like years, I feel, and like dabbling in other things. I mean, previous to BookTube, I was definitely a big lifestyle watcher, like beauty gurus, lifestyle stuff. Um, but now I've been kind of going back to it, and it's been nice. It helps me feel like less overwhelmed with reading and stuff. Because like reading is that hobby that I love. Like it relaxes me. I love it. I'm not worried about if I'm loving everything that I'm reading. Like obviously I want to love everything that I read. But I'm not worried about if I love everything that I read or if I'm reading a lot of things because I just like consuming stories. But sometimes when I watch a lot of book content or people talking about books, I'm always like, ooh, I gotta add that to my TBR. I gotta read this, or man, I need to read this soon. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. And at the end of the day, like none of this matters. It's just for fun, and we're having fun, and I love engaging with people in the community. Anyway, don't know why I'm going on this rant. I didn't feel any chemistry between both characters. The sex scenes felt odd to read because of that. It's semi cute, but it just didn't feel realistic vibes to me. Okay, maybe it will work for me only because, my little demi sexual heart skips over most smut stuff or I just like skim through it. I'm not anti smut. Like there are certain, oh my God, Delilah. Why do I keep saying Delilah? Ashley Herring Blake writes some pretty good steamy scenes. She wrote Delilah Green doesn't care. But also, so did Lila Sage. Okay. I don't know like those specifically in Swift and Saddled, I was like, wow, okay. Lady Hardcastle has been so fun so far, like Agatha Christie, but with two women told from the ladies' main POV, and they had an unconventional dynamic, friends instead of employee slash boss. I might have to check this out. I love a mystery. I really do. And this sounds very intriguing. I get you. I tend to steer clear of books set in San Diego. You get it. If I remember right, Joni gave the author's other two books 5 stars. Maisie, is it her last name Eddings? Yeah. Oh, really? Yes. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that got you. I'm getting back in my lifestyle blogger era, finding other girlies in their 30s who are single and living their life. Oh, isn't it so nice? It's so nice. I mean, I love seeing young people thrive, but it's just so nice to see people in their 30s also on the internet. I love seeing people in their 30s and 40s making content because it just like goes to show that age, like they're, I don't, I could go on a whole rampage about age and people putting limitations on things and like expectations about what you should and shouldn't be doing based on getting older and like things being cringy and blah blah blah. And it's like, let me live, okay? I hadn't heard of Vagabond. Sounds like an interesting title. I okay, I've been interested in both Vagabonds because there's a Vagabond that is a sci-fi, like I think it's a pretty hard sci-fi, and I read a chapter of it and really liked it. And then there's a Vagabond that's like a literary fiction, and I love the cover of it. And I've heard really good things about that. I also want to read that. I'm telling you, Ashley Herring Blake really does know what to do. She really does. She's very good. I'm so excited that she announced her newest sapphic romance. I'm really highly anticipating it. Oh my god. Yes, Lila Sage, Ashley Herring Blake, Mara. I haven't. Okay, let me actually put that on my radar again because I've been wanting to read her, but I haven't. Hold on. Meryl. Okay. What's your favorite one, Becca? Mistakes were made. Okay, cool. Let me add that. Oh, okay. Now that I'm seeing this cover, I think I have this on something. I have the audiobook on something. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it on my Goodreads anyway. Mistakes were made is what I've read. Yes, I've seen the lit fic one and the cover always gets me. It's so pretty. I really, really love it. Yes, she has a new one coming out. It's a new series. It's the Bright Falls series is over, but let me see if it's on Goodreads already. Because I think yeah, she already showed the cover for it. It's really cute. It has mushrooms on it. Okay, so it's Dream On Ramona Riley. It's a, oh God. No, no, no. Okay, this got me the first time and then it's not. Okay, so a small town waitress and a Hollywood stars world collide, and this new romance by Ashley Herring Blake. This is a really long description, so I'm not going to read it all. But basically, Ramona Riley was a student at a prestigious art school with dreams of landing in Hollywood. But after her father's car accident, she quits, returns to her small town in New Hampshire. Yeah, I remember it at first when it said Hollywood. I was like, oh my God, am I not going to want to read this? But then she goes to a small town in New Hampshire called Clover Lake. And her love interest is Dylan Monroe. Dylan has always lived an unconventional life, having famous rock icons for parents, but she wants to prove that she's not some chaotic, talentless Nepo baby. I don't know if I'm going to love this one, but I'm still very excited. She does. She really does. My niece read Mistakes Were Made and she loved it. I'm not a lover of age gap romances, and she is, and that's something you don't mind. I actually have come to like an age gap depending on how big the age gap is, but I have learned to like it, so I think I'll read it. I'm glad that your niece really liked it. I love the cover. Me too. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I think it's the same artist too as the Bright Falls series. Yeah, I don't read a lot of Christmas books, but I saw that and I was like, I could probably do that. The Make the Season Bright one, right? Two exes find themselves stuck at the same house for Christmas in The Holiday Romance by Ashley Herring Blake. It's been 5 years since Charlotte Donovan was ditched at the altar by her ex fiance. Ooh, they were fiancés. I'm just gonna give it a little want to read, Why not? My ramen is here and I got extra meat, baby. What's your order again? Your go-to order. I trust her, so whatever she wants to, whatever you want to do, I trust you. I don't usually like holiday books either, but I will check it out because I really love Bright Fall series. It was so good. Yeah, I'll definitely read it too. Well, I also really liked Alison Cochran's holiday book, which was a surprise to me. So this could be the holiday book that I really love. Aaron, you really loved that one too. So, but I don't think you didn't really like Ashley Herring Blake very much, right? You know who else I do like? I think that her books are kind of a hit or miss for me in terms of like, um, I liked Written in the Stars, and I thought, do I even have it anymore? The Fiance Farce. I probably got rid of it, and then I thought the Fiance Farce was fine. So I don't know. I don't know. I do have Count Your Lucky Stars, which is the second one in the Written in the Stars series, but I mean, I'm just glad that I had read her The Fiance Farce first, and Written in the Stars. I don't know how long ago it was written, but there's like a lot of Harry Potter references in it, so that was very cringy for me personally. But The Fiance Farce didn't really have anything like that, so I'm guessing like obviously she doesn't add that in anymore. But I'm curious about if Count Your Lucky Stars will be similar in that way because it's in the same series and I think they were published pretty close together. But we shall see. Exactly. I trust her with my life, to be honest. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds very good. Okay, I actually think that I'm gonna head out and get some lunch. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, friends. I do plan to try and do end of the month public sprints for the foreseeable future. I had a lot of fun today. Thanks for joining me. They will typically be weekday sprints because my days off are during the week. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to like continue to try to do this. And I hope that you had fun today. I hope you got a lot of productive stuff happening. And if not, I hope you had a really nice little rot day. And I hope that you have a really nice weekend. And hopefully it's long weekend for most of you. I think it's only in the US. But anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.